Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today we're on the Legion Beta. We're going to be discussing how to go about PvP gear and how to gear up, what PvP gear and what gear is actually going to affect PvP, how, of course, it's going to make you stronger. Now, let's just jump into this, guys. So guys, you've been asking me what is going on with the PvP gear. How do we gear up? What are we going to have to do? Are we going to have to PvE? Am I going to have to play RNG? Am I going to have to go down on a GM just to get the gear that I want? You know, everyone's wondering what's going on with that. Is it just RNG? Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like, guys. No, it's definitely not all RNG, guys. Basically what they got going on. Oh my goodness. Well, bring it on, boys. If you guys really want to come this far, I'll global both of you. Don't come over here. This is my house. I ain't scared. You just got to know what you can handle, guys. You got to learn. If people are like, we're scared of the glass cannon. No, you just got to know what you can handle as a class. You can't take 4 or 5 people. You can tank 2 if you got burst CDs, maybe some healing CDs. But you aren't going to take on that many. Like right now, that guy, very bad idea for me to go on him when he's eye beaming. I ain't going to do that. But let's talk about the gear. So what do we got going on with gear? Wow! Wow! Don't you... Really, Savix? Are you going to try to do that to me, bro? I see what you're doing! I see what you're doing, Savix! You little bastard. I'm watching you, bro. I'm watching you. I got my eyes on you, Savix. Alright, so what we got going on, guys, for PvP gear is that was scary. I started getting pushed off the cliff. Oh, you just wait. I'm coming to your stream later, man. I saw you pushing me. Alright, so what's going on with PvP gear, guys? It's basically, let's say we have usually the eye level stat of... Is that? No, that's not him. Alright, so usually the eye level stat of around like 700 PvP gear. Which, I mean, it's alright, but it's nothing amazing. I mean, it's nothing amazing. It's just PvP gear. I mean, I don't know why I even stated that it wasn't amazing. We're just having fun with this PvP here. But anyways, guys. So basically what's going to happen is you get, your basis gear. Like right now, I'll show you this gear. We got, like 710 gear. And it looks like the Warforged is going to be 715. So I can imagine the arena gear is probably going to be 820, not 715. Hey, I just keep throwing out numbers wrong. It's either going to be roughly around, I'd say probably 820 to about 830 is going to be the highest PvP gear. I mean, I could be wrong. If you guys know, go ahead and quote me. I'm not really sure. But that does give us a basis for what we're going to get out of it. Gosh, we come close to dying. Are you guys focusing me on the other team? I think they were focusing me. Do you guys think so? Anyway, so we're talking about this gear game. Let's say that we could use like 700 IM level gear. Alright, we're just going with it. And, alright, I'm going to grip him. I'm going to be evil here. Wait for it. Wait for it, bud. Yeah! You ain't getting away, Savix. I'm going to get you, Prop Pally. Savix, don't you pop! I'm gonna get you, bud! I got him! Savix is down! Run away! Savix is down! I had to get him! No, I love Savix. Dude's hilarious. Alright, so we can get back to it. Let's say we got 700 item level gear, and, say we get it up to about... Let's say you get the arena gear, like, the current season, you get up to 710 item level. Basically, one item level is going to result in being 0.1% stronger than anyone else that has lower item levels. So you can imagine at like 10 item level higher than somebody else, you're going to be about 10% stronger, and that's really about what they want. Now, as far as getting that gear, guys, it's going to be either BGs. Of course, grinding BGs, you're going to get RNG boxes coming out. You're not going to get the right stats. I don't know if stats are based in PvP. They said they really didn't want to rely on that, so I don't know if they're really going to do that. And the reasoning behind that was because it's... I mean, of course, everyone's going to be pissed off about the RNG. That's why everyone's mad about it, because, you know, they don't get the gear they want. And if you don't get the gear you want, you know, chances are your spec isn't going to end up being the greatest out of, you know, a lot of them. And this, you know, DK's coming back in, or DK, Demon Hunter's coming back in. That's alright, we can get him. Oh, there's another laser beam! You guys knock it off with that laser beam! It's not going to be easy to get it, guys. The other thing is, PvE Gear also matters. It really does. PvE Gear also matters. Basically, in PvP, PvE Gear and PvP Gear are basically the same thing. So, endgame raiders can actually do the same thing as PvPers when they pick up the same gear. I'll get you. I'll get you next time. Yeah, PvEers can basically do the same thing as PvPers, just by gearing up through PvE. So it's going to be kind of cool. And of course, the same setting is going to apply. It's not based off of the actual gear you got. It's going to be based off of just the item level is going to be what scales our damage and makes us stronger. So that's going to be kind of cool. So it's going to average out in PvP if you have PvE or PvP gear. Because right now, PvP gear is extremely powerful compared to any kind of PvE gear, making it feel less rewarding. They really want to reward people for what they're doing. And it makes sense to me because it's something I've complained about for years, is I've never felt like PvP has been rewarding for a long time because I haven't had to step into raids because being a PvPer in quite a long time. And I believe the last reason I had was Deathbringer Will status in, what was it? I believe it, ICC? I couldn't think of the name off the top of my head, but yeah, ICC. That was where it was at. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. I love doing it. Honestly, like, I love having a reason to PvE, and it's giving me a reason to PvE. Hell, I'm even contemplating going and joining some top-level PvE guilds just to get some good PvP gear. I think I'm going to do it. I literally am probably going to do it, guys. And not only that, it's going to give me something to stream other than PvP. Because, to be honest, guys, I don't really want to straight stream, you know, 30 hours of PvP consistently. That won't be fun to me. That really won't be that fun to me. I'm gonna get you. That really won't be that fun to me, guys. In all honesty, I mean, I can do good, like, 3-4 hours of streaming in PvP and be perfectly fine, but unless I'm, like, pushing rating or focusing on RBGs, it's not the greatest. After a while, I really get burned out with the whole situation. My energy drops, and it's like, meh. So I really think the PvE side's definitely going to help us with that. I could see it doing that. AMS, holy cow. Oh, we brought up that lag. Wow, really? Okay, I actually... Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Hey, when that happens. You burst or something, you accidentally hit, like, shift space and bring up the combat log. So I unbind that. Nope, achievements are gonna pop up, too, when we hit it. Nope, misclick. There we go. I mean, all in all, guys, PvP, if you're just going to straight PvP, the way you're going to get gear, of course, is just straight RNG through boxes. And the higher rating you get as fighting people, like if you're gladiator status, the gear you get is going to be a lot stronger than any other kind of gear, obviously. Like if you're playing at, 1,000 rating, your gear is going to be crappier than the guy playing at 2,700 rating. Now, if you're playing at 1,000 rating and there's another guy playing at 2K rating, your gear is probably going to be a lot crappier than that guy's. But by how much? Probably not even half as much. I mean, 0.5% is maybe a distance I could see for something like that. Is that a tank? Am I just beating the crap out of a tank? Yeah, tank down. I'm gonna have to death strike that target, get full heal off that pally. There we go. But yeah, you won't have, it's not going to be a giant margin. They want it to affect it a little bit to give rewards, like I was saying, in PvP. But it's not going to be a giant margin that totally just destroys everything. Like, if a guy doesn't have any gear and he goes up against guys with gear, Live, you're gonna get poo-pooed on. They're almost twice as strong. Now it's only the maximum is gonna be maybe 10%. Now I can imagine with Mythic gear, if you were like top end Raider, you might be able to use a few things to get it a little bit higher. But I mean, who knows at this point? That's just a bit of speculation in my opinion. But as far as gear goes, guys, you can PvE, you can PvP, you can get it through RNG, or you can raid, get that really big gonads of raiding and just go in and just grab all what you want. I mean, but that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Like I was saying. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this BG. That's going to be it for this PvP. Hey, Savix, we got to fight you. We're supposed to play together, not against each other, dude. What are we doing? But anyways, that's going to be it. Till next time, this is your boy Hazzed.